Alright, we're back. It's been a while, I think. So this might be kind of buggy, so I apologize. But let's jump right into it. I normally play scales, but I am just trying a different archetype. I really like Temur Breach. I've watched Corey B play it. It looks like a lot of fun, something right up my alley. Artifacts. I really like Emery. I've tried to play it in scales as well, so just gonna, I saw his list recently, made a good run, so just gonna jam it and just learn it. Honestly, have never played. I think I've played this archetype maybe one time, and that's it. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for anybody showing up. And this deck wins by milling yourself and then casting Thassa's Oracle. You mill yourself with Underworld Breach, Grinding Station, and zero drop to mill your entire deck, and then you cast Thassa's Oracle. There's some or a lot of in and outs to that case, but you know we'll figure it out when we get there. Oh, and then I'm gonna try and play 2 leagues today. We'll see how it goes. May not get through all of it, but next would be Scales. I'm gonna try a Scales ain't dead, but it's not in as good a position as it was before, so we'll see how it goes. Just trying to get this up here. Let's go to there. There we go. Okay, so looks like we're gonna be on the draw. Just making sure all my things are set correctly here. I had to reset everything. This hand looks like a keep to me. Again, just learning this, so we'll see how this goes. But this looks like a maybe turn one like steam vents into turn two, or sorry, looks like a keep either way, but it looks like a breeding pool. Play Tameo. We're up against Eldrazi Tron, but it looks like a probably a breeding pool Tameo into Rumble. That way we can play an untapped Woodland at some point. Never played any matchups with this deck, so I don't know what the I don't even know what the matchups are like, but we'll have fun figuring it out. So it's a breach versus breach. There's an Emery, but we can't play it turn one, so we're just gonna play this out. I'm gonna go get a breeding pool shock. Play Tameo. Cast the Bobble. We'll just see what their draw is. I don't think I'm ever wanting to like actually flip this Tameo, so they have a Talisman coming, which is ramp for them. So we'll see how this goes. Draw off my Bobble. Second heat, not great. Honestly, I think these are probably mostly dead cards since they're usually just breaching a huge Eldrazi. So, and I have no red mana currently, but casting Talisman, sure. Stirrings. I'm assuming we want to try and combo quickly in this matchup. Might be just a race. They got land, so they can spell snares probably all but dead in this matchup, I would think. I think we just got a rumble. Let's see what we're gonna get here. I don't think we need grinding station. We kind of need a land. We'll just take the land. Make our clue, pass the turn. Pray we don't just die right here, because they have the Labyrinth. So Labyrinth, Imprint, Breach, huge Eldrazi. We lose the game. Probably. They don't always have it, but we do have. If we get 2 red sources, we can. Yeah, a green soy mica spawn. Can they kick a mica spawn right now? I don't think so. Yeah, so they're just gonna get a land for it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just kind of a race to see who can combo faster. And if we draw a breach, can we win? Land. I think breach is a win, right? This will effectively have 4. Play breach. Station from the yard. Have. Well, there's Thoracle. Kissick Wolfron. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start by attacking. Okay, take 0. I think we're casting Emery. Hold up a Surveil. What do we mill over? Yeah, milled over some stuff. But I think that's all we're doing this turn. Hold up Emery, correct clue. As long as we don't die this turn. We faded it last turn. Unless they didn't have like 2 Eldrazi, 1 to imprint. But they have the Devourer, so it kind of makes sense that they don't have both pieces of the combo right now. We'll see. Mica Spawn probably going to kill my Saga. Or just a World Breaker. Destroy something. Oh, Devour. Okay. I have 2 legends, so this doesn't feel as bad. Can't do anything about that right now, so that's fine. This is a 3/3. I think, yeah, we're just taking 3 here. This is like, we want to surveil into a breach, hopefully. I can kill this with actually an Unholy Heat too, so that's way less pressure, but I think I'm surveilling here. I think that's the call. We're just, we already have a woodland. We don't need that one. We really, I think, want to breach here. Haywire Might, not as helpful. We have mana now. What are we doing this turn? We can make an Eldrazi, or we can make a construct. I truly don't think we're winning this game by attacking. Maybe we can. Nah. We're not doing a lot else with our mana this turn. We do it. I'm gonna hold up the Unholy Heat. Let's get a Mamber or a Drum. I think we'll just get Mamber. We'll play our Woodland. We can crack a Clue and Unholy Heat something. Or we can play Haywire Might. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana already, so they've already got their stuff. I think we're going to sandbag this Haywire Might for a 1 ring. Yep. We're going to hold up Crack Clue plus Unholy Heat this turn, because our construct checks they're selling Mica Spawn currently. And yeah, I think we're... Here's a Labyrinth. So yeah, they put Nemmercool underneath this. They might be going for a large Kozilek's command to search for a breach with a second Big Eldrazi in their hand is my guess anyway. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. We're just gonna do this, I think. Block. They're gonna Kazik Wolf Run. They're gonna try to win, which is like, oh, or they're gonna kill my kill my constructs. Just give it trample. Oh, trample too. Okay. So they're just gonna, hopefully they just go for the Devourer. Okay. And it gains trample. I mean, sure. We're just gonna heat it and keep our construct around. We'll take 6 instead and just gonna draw, try and find our breach, I think. There's a 1 ring. I think that gets us closer to it, and I think that's good enough that we will yeah, let's just attack. I should have played this first, to be honest. I'm missing 1 point of damage here, but kind of is what it is. Second member. I actually think we cast this, so I can hold up Crack Clue versus just Unholy Heat, which I think cracking the Clue is going to be more important here. They're at 12, and we got another Saga, so we can make more. There's the breach. I think we win this turn. Oh wait, they have Emrakul's in their deck. Oh no, I'm milling myself. Okay. Man, I am like, I'm uncultured in this thing we got going here. Okay, missed that too, but we'll still, we'll still do it. Kind of just show them we have it, I think. Cast the Grinding Station. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Yeah, okay. They get it. Alright. That was, that went better than I thought. I think they were just choked on, not having a, what is it, a follow-up to, or they were either missing the Through the Breach, or they were missing the they weren't missing the Big Eldrazi because they had the Emrakul, so they were probably missing the Through the Breach, and I think missing like Kozilek's command to dig for it. All right, bring in 4 consigns, I imagine. Bolt's probably not helpful. These are not really what this matchup is about. Neither is this. Do we want these? I think we're bringing in at least Force Negation. So if they try to breach, if they breach on their turn, trying to just go for the win, we don't lose immediately. Do we want negate for the Through the Breach? Let's just put it here and see what we think we're bringing out. Can needle their 1 rings. We don't want to really needle that because we have our own. Probably gonna trim. Yeah, these spells. I mean, this hits. Really, their talismans. That's it on the draw. I don't think that's good enough. We'll take this out. I mean, Unholy Heat looked okay in that match. Just in that instance, but I don't think it's what we're doing. I'll leave 1 in case we have to heat our own Thoracle, I guess. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe Tamio was kind of... Tamio did a lot of work getting us clues in that game. Maybe we can trim a breach and a bauble. Mamber, we trim a mamber and a bauble. I don't really want to trim both. I think we only want to take out one. So let's take out... Let's trim one Tamio, I guess. I think that's fine. Run it like this. I don't know if my sideboarding is correct at all or good, but I think it's kind of is what it is. This hand kind of, I think, does nothing. I mean, we do go turn 1, Tamio on the draw. What we do, Tamio. Try to draw a 0 drop in the top 2. If one of these was like a rumble or something, I think that'd be worthwhile. I don't think that this is a keep, though. This looks a lot better. And if we can draw a... I think we're putting back the breach. Because we don't need it immediately. Right? Or do we put back a land? Do we just put back the Misty? Maybe it's Misty. We have 4 sources of mana here. Let's put back the 1 and just... I think this matchup is probably about speed. I think we want to combo quickly. So I think giving myself the opportunity to combo maybe on turn... Man, if they go Labyrinth, Talisman... Yikes. Okay, glad we took out the spell snares. Into stirrings. This is actually pretty brutal. Consign off the top, please? No? Okay. I think we're just doing our thing here. Luckily, we do have a Mox that'll help us cast things next turn. How do I beat Trinisphere? I'm not sure, to be honest. Probably have to counter it on the way down. Yeah, okay. Thoracle. So I think it's this attack, which doesn't really matter because I still have to pay 3 for my Emery. Let's see what we mill. Mill the bauble. I mean, all things considered, we have to pay 3 for that every turn, but... Ooh. Could I... That's still 4 mana to put Breach in the yard, and I can't recurrently cast everything. Okay, well... We'll have a Haywire Mite coming down for that at some point. Okay. We're not really... We're not really casting a bauble this turn, are we? Because we're going to hold up to try and make a construct, I think. This is just the BM attack with Emery. No, we won't damage ourselves if we don't have to. Okay. They'll effectively have drawn 3 off the ring. Unmulliganed. They have 4 mana right now. They missed a land drop last turn. They're not going to miss it this turn. If they have a big Eldrazi and through the breach here, we're just cooked. Oh, Thought-Knot Seer. I mean... Yeah, I guess. Just take my Thoracle probably. My Breach. Okay. I saw that happen before. Corey had Thoracle and Breach. I don't understand why somebody's taking the. I genuinely don't understand why somebody's taking the Breach over the Thoracle, because I don't think I can win. I think I'm making another construct here. Kind of have to. And I actually get to like surveil, I can Haywire Might the Trinisphere. What's more important here? I guess that was the thought, is I can Haywire Might the Trinisphere and then win. They haven't breached me yet. I'm gonna do I wanna draw? I can actually, yeah, we're gonna, I think Haywire Might this. Actually, let's just see what our top card is first. Breach? No, we're gonna graveyard this, I think. We're gonna Haywire Might the Trinisphere. Okay. I theoretically can make my Shifting Woodland. I think I can make my Shifting Woodland a Haywire Might next turn and get rid of their ring if I'm not dead. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the ring first with the intention to then get rid of the Trinisphere next turn with Haywire Might, but we'll see. Stirrings for they know my hand, right? I think so. Yeah, they know I have Thoracle Woodland. Okay. They got a Kozilek's Command. This is probably good for them. They can now dig 5. I think I'm prized into, again, trying to just combo this turn. So we're going to try and maximum draw. They're drawing a temple. Okay. Breach. Need a breach. There's a station. There's a ring. Okay. Well, actually, they've got a lot of chump blockers right now. I've got 5 mana. I can... They've got 2, 4, 5. 5 chump blockers. Which is good for them. Which they have to block both constructs. Can I play... Is there anything I can do if I play Station right now? Station... Sack a Clue... Mill... I don't think I'm milling anything that's helpful. I just need the... Yeah, need my Underworld Breach back. And... So do I just ring myself? I think I'm just going to ring myself and hope for the best. I can make both of these constructs lethal attackers. Breach, maybe? Okay. Well, I should have waited on that. I didn't think about that, but it's like... Also, I have, like, several counter spells right now. So here's their... Or they can exile one and make a bunch of dudes too. It's effectively the same. No, they should make a bunch of dudes and scry draw, so they can because exiling one does nothing that when they can just chump block with the one of the guys they make. And if it comes down to it, I am missing a permanent. Oh, they're just gonna exile shit from my graveyard and make guys. Okay. Oh, that hurts only because I didn't play with my Emery yet, but it is what it is. Okie dokie. Alright, we're gonna bluff consign. Okay. They draw exactly 4.5 million cards. Wonder if they're ever worried if I have bolts in my deck. Meaning I bolt them, they die to their own ring trigger. Like if they feel prized into playing a ring this turn, which would be great. Nope, they're gonna breach. Okay. What are they? Hopefully it's not Emrakul, because the only things in exile... Hopefully it's the Ulamog, I think. I mean, sacking 6 permanents, okay, the Defiler. I mean, I can take 14 and sack 7 permanents. I think I can afford this. As long as they don't have a good follow-up to this. Okay. I'm going to take 13, and it's attacking me. It doesn't have trample. So... I think I'm just taking 14 or 13. Sacrificing 7. I think I can do that. I think unfortunately I have to get rid of my clue tokens. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I really want the ring to draw into the combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably just one of my lands, 6, and this is 7, which leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I need an artifact to sack with the grinding station. I think it is the green. I mean, got a land in my hand too, so I don't know if this matters too much. Yep, I'll take it. Oh, they were attacking my Tamio. I thought they were attacking me. Okay. Not that I think actually that was not that that was bad, but also just okay. I mean, all things considered, oh yeah, they couldn't attack me. I had the One Ring out. That was bad understanding, and also now just think think poor draws, but that's fine. We take 10. We're not dead. Um, Island. I plan to block with this Thoracle and hopefully set myself up for a win. Maybe. Oh shit! I clicked the bobble. I thought that was Scry 2. One of them on top and the rest on the bottom. Oh man. Okay. Well, I fucked that up pretty amazingly, so that's nice. Definitely would have put the consign on top. Being said, as of right now, we're not dead. Hopefully they don't have a second breach. Plus Eldrazi, and now they do have to, if I don't lose this turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. Just counting the 6 from Emrakul. Okay. They do reset their ring. Six, is this micro spawn or is this gonna be, what's his name? Okay. I'm gonna take out my woodland maybe. Oh, my red source. Okay. Yeah, go for it. I think I still have a mountain in the deck, obviously. Yeah, and a stomping ground, so if I draw if I draw breach, then I'm not exactly dead. Oh, they take my station, which I don't think matters. Oh, exiles it. Yeah, it does matter. Okay. I am going to put that in the graveyard. Hope they don't have a thing. And a hope for like perfects here, I think. I need breach and a station. Something like that. Not exactly what we ordered. I'm actually dead here. Alright, well, yeah, we gotta go to game 3 anyway. Alright. We drew like several lands there. Do I want anything different? One heat seems okay. They're just like Eldrazi beat down, but I still think this plan is good. Do I want the last breach? I think have a breach, trim a bobble. And do I want or need the Tameo? I don't think so. We only saw one consign and I kind of screwed it up. We drew the Force Negation after we were effectively dead, so this hand, I mean, I think we can keep this hopefully on the back of like Beseiju. We can Beseiju something for 1 mana on turn 2, so we're going to get a breeding pool first. Play our Tameo. Cast this. Turn 2, play... I need an untapped blue source. Crap. Or green. I guess I shouldn't F6. They should think... I should make sure they know that I'm thinking about this. I can not have... not having a... I think it's going to be more important... Oh, wait, I can play Emery. I have a blue source. I'm playing without my brain right now. So I attack first. That's the easy mode thing. Play Emery. They can return this to their hand even if I do it then, so I think I have to do it in their draw step if I want to Besage them. So if I Besage you, I'm not holding up 2 mana, so I think I'm just playing, and I have a 1 ring in my yard, so I'm going to... I just need a breach to win, I think. I'm going to surveil, hopefully find a breach here. They can exile that, so with the thing. I don't know if that's what this game is going to be about, but drawing it might still be helpful. I truly don't know if that was correct or not, but we're going to pretend it was. And we're just going to keep them off a double land here. We're going to keep them honest with mana. That's really kind of my thought here. They can either float to and exile my Tameo with a Kozilek's command, or they can return their Emrakul to their hand, which actually I think is fine for me, because if they have a can I rumble into breach and win? If I rumble and I find breach, so I play, tap these 2, find a breach, I have 1, I breach for 2, and I have a Mox and I have 2 ambers, and I play Grinding Station. That is a win, pretty sure, if my thinking is correct, which it very well could not be. I don't find it. We just find lands, so okay. 1, 2, 3. I can just play Bobble. Yeah, okay. Cast the Bobble. Attack with Tameo. Plan to just see what they're drawing, I guess. So they have the Through the Breach and the Emrakul. Good to know about. And I think it's just going to be about drawing to my Underworld Breach now, maybe. They've got 3 mana. Next turn, if they have another Ugin's Lab, I think I'm going to die if they... Well, they can make me sack a million things. There's a Haywire Mite. So... Okay. Attack with Tameo. I have a negate in my yard. I could, do I ever just, like, threaten, flip Tamio, get negate? I think we're just going to play the One Ring, try and draw into the combo next turn. Stomping Ground. Hopefully I can crack a clue. Didn't play anything with my Emery. I'm trying to play fast right now, so yeah, Kozilek's command for 1. Make something and Scryex draw a card. Okay. They put the card on bottom. Maybe they're just short on lands. Who knows? So maybe I shouldn't auto yield. Maybe they will play around. Okay, so they stirrings. So I'm just looking for a breach, I think, for the win. Found a K command, which is good for them. Right now they can do it for 2. Okay, 1, 2. So they're playing the One Ring. Okay, yield till the end step. Got it. Okay. Let's get my Surveil land. There it is. Keep it on top. Okay. That was nice. So now I just have to combo quickly. Grab a drum. Flip Tamio, sure. Play Mountain. Play Breach. Play Station. Okay, good. Alright. That was not easy, but easy in the same regard. Yeah, let's just get into the next one. Alright, we are going to be on the play. And this hand honestly looks nutty right away. Turn 1 Tamio. I'm going to keep. If we're on the draw, this is probably even nuttier, but we're just going to go Tamio. And grab a breeding pool. Play Mamber. Hold up Snare, but, you know. See what they do. Windswept Heath. Is this 4 color? Is it just Boros? Not sure. Never sure. There's Prismatic Ending. Yeah, that gets it. Okay. Rumble or something good? Besage. Okay. Play Woodland and pass. We're just holding up Snare rather than exposing our grinding station. Another Mamber, not what we wanted. Not what the people were looking for. I don't think we're going to give them this target on Probably, I guess we're up against Jeskai Control then. Let's see. Um, Untapped land is good. Hopefully, can just play the One Ring. They put their own One Ring in the yard. Would really love to just make land drops here. That's great. If I get one more untapped land, that'd be like amazing to go untap, untap land, ring, hold up, spell snare for a counter spell. Oh, they're gonna Beseiju this. Yeah. We're gonna get our red green and just go graveyard, I think. That's fine. I just want that land. So if that was a land, I probably would have just kept that on top. They're 4-color. Should have figured that out with Hedge Maze. There we go. We'll just plan to grab an island if they want to counter our One Ring. If they have counter plus force, kind of is what it is. But this, I think, hopefully this is going to show me the money, show me the power of Spell Snare. I don't think I need a Steam Vents. If they have force, they go down to 2 cards in hand. They do. Okay, they force Omnath, yeah. So we're up against 4-color. Okay. I mean, it only sucks because our One Ring didn't go to the graveyard. And if they get to play their own One Ring, this is going to hurt. Yeah. Okay. We couldn't prevent this anyway. Breach, maybe? Drum. I think with them tapped out, we're just going to... I'm not like... I think we're just going to do this. I'm just going to set up to... I think we're just going to set up to hopefully win as soon as we find a breach. We'll need to... What do we need? We need a legend as well. But I can just grind. If I find breach, I go breach. Kind of would have liked to find it that turn, but I can go breach. And then threaten woodland on breach anyway. Do I ever just grind my Springleaf Drum? I think I'm doing it. Maybe it was, I mean, Mamber and Drum. Yeah, so I think this is correct. Because we're just going to try and put a breach in the yard and make this a breach. We've already got both our Surveyor lands. Nope. Four and still have 2 up. So I can just make this a breach, I think. I think I actually would prefer to mill it. they're just doing nothing, which is fine. Oh, here they go. And if they want to, prismatic ending this, we can always do this on itself. Yes. So this, you kind of force the prismatic ending, which is nice. Mox Amber, Haywire Mite, we didn't find it yet, but Haywire Mite can deal with the ring. I honestly don't know if that's, like, necessary. There it is. So I go boop boop. Oh, I didn't fetch an end step either. That was kind of a punt. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So cast and still have 4 to make it a breach. Is that right? I still need 2 mana after that. So I think this turn I'm make them counter it. Next turn, hopefully. And again, hopefully they don't force it, but I don't think I have a better... Okay. I don't think I have a better solution than that. Because I can copy it. I could bobble. That's probably correct, right? Copy it and bobble. And just, like, hopefully refill my hand. Instead of surveilling. Notably, they've missed their land drop, so their hand is all gas. And they have the threat of... Yeah, there's our stomping ground. We have Delirium, so need to ensure we keep it, I think, right? So we want to copy it. We want to cast this. Land, land, land. Just going to value breach, I think, right now. See what they're drawing. A land. Okay, so they do get their land. Gonna play this. Get rid of Mox Amber. Need to leave 1. So breach is gonna stay. Enchantment 1, 2, 3. There's gonna be an artifact. 1, 2. We can get rid of 3 artifacts. One, two. If I take out 3 lands, I still have... Oh, I have 2 instants. So let's leave in the snare. I think this is going to be good. We still have 5 card types. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. Oh, shit. Alright, first time playing the deck. Shifting Woodland, I should have realized it was going to sack itself at the end step there. But to no worries, we will find a way out, and we did. So they have binding. I guess they're 4 color. They should have binding. Life total's looking a little low. 1, 2, 3, 4. These heats are good, kind of. I'm just assuming they have counterspell, so Let's just rumble. I actually would have liked another land this turn. I think Tamiyo's not long for this world. They just have too much going on, so I think we kind of just leave it as is for now. Force them to deal with their own One Ring. If this is a Solitude, sure. I'm just not going to let them gain the life. Make them deal with their own One Ring. They do have Flage in the yard. I didn't see that they discarded Flage, but so hopefully they don't have a... Oh, I guess I can kill Flage. Hopefully they don't have an Arena of Glory. I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4. And they still have Counterspell up. Oh, Omnath. Okay. Sure. So they gain 4. If they crack this, I will heat the Omnath. Yeah, I think I don't want them to have all that extra mana right now. So they either counter this, get 4 mana, or they just let their Omnath die. And so they have a counterspell up and probably a Force Negation, but they also go to 3. I'm trying to like make them tap out for their ring and also not have lands, but they've gotten to a point where I don't think that that's going to happen. There's Emery. That's kind of cool. So let's just play our Saga. I think we got to go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We kind of have up. We have up PlayStation grind plus Spell Snare, and I don't think we're gonna get a better window than this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, undo it. I want to tap it for itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna cast. Oh wait, I've already got Breach, so I need to cast Grinding Station. And then take out 1, 2, 3. Done. So hopefully this isn't counter plus force. Oh, binding. Okay. Taking my Underworld Breach. I think I already exiled my Haywire Might. I did. Shoot. Okay. I think that's good. It's good for them. Okay. Oh, okay. And they snare. Okay. So I can't play anything else from there. I can't play that. I can't play that. Okay. Boy, this is some game one. I think they've probably got it, but you never know. I think they play Flage here. I've got a couple heats left. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're at 6. They're still dead to their ring. Unless they have Consign. Do you have Consign in this 4-color deck? Main board. Okay, here comes another ring. Oh, Solitude, your own flage. How cute. Okay. Hedge maze. We'll put that in the graveyard. You know, yield through the turn. You get to put another flage in your yard, and then, yeah. Rumble. Okay. Probably just Saga. I mean, they can just kill this when they escape Flage, but, I mean, we're doing the most over here. I don't know how many Solitudes 4-color plays, but they've got their third Flage in the yard. 2 Omnaths are gone. You know, it's just oh, there's a Teferi. Okay, to bounce my Saga. So they don't have up white. So I think my out is drawing Breach. Kind of. Bounce my Saga with your Teferi or your Leyline, but then I get it back and I win. Oh yeah, your One Ring. Right, sure. Thundering Falls, okay. Underworld Breach. I've only got so many of them left. Right? I have 3 breaches in my 15 cards. And they probably force a negation, but, you know, play to the out. Make them have it. There's the breach. I mean, okay, smoke him if you got him. Here it is. Okay, there's the force. They killing my spawn? Oh no, just me? Okay. I will block. Uh-huh. Pick up Beseiju. Okay. Seems reasonable. I think that's kind of a loose play, so I top deck another breach. I mean, I mean, they have counterspell and force, but still. Come on. Do it, opponent. Okay. Just gonna have my opponent do it. Ren ping me after my construct dies. Okay, that was a good game 1, kind of. I thought we were up against Jeskai first, so, you know. 4 color. Spell Snare seems good. Veil seems okay. They have so many counter spells. Needle seems okay. They have enough Planeswalkers. Lantern for Flage. Bolt could come up. They have rings. What are their triggered abilities? Ring. Like Solitude. I think we're just going to do this, like counter spells. I feel like this is okay. What can we take out? Bobble. Trim a Bobble. Trim a Tameo. The Heat's kind of okay against, what's his name? Omnath and Flage. Trim a Mamber. Or do I ever just like never, I just like never want to go to the late game with them, so do I just trim all 4? And then leave in, like, do this. If I'm bringing a Needle plus Haywire Might, maybe this is okay. Because I don't ever think I win a late game against 4 color. So, don't plan to go to the late game. And they don't really pressure me either. This hand, I think, is a mulligan. This hand is fine. There's no blue mana, but I can hopefully rumble for it on turn 2 if they don't spell snare me. Keep. Probably just putting back the Heat. Tapped Woodland. Woodland Saga Rumble. Get a blue land, hopefully. If they like spell snare my Rumble, kind of hurts, but I think we'll just say it is what it is. There's my blue land, so I'm less upset if they get to spell snare this, which they don't. Tameo or Emery? I think it's Tameo. Yeah, it's got to be Tameo. Will they entomb a Flage? 'Tis the question. Probably not if they haven't done it already. Oh, I didn't even realize. Holy cow, they're 80 card. Not even paying attention. Oh, 80 card control. Oh, oh, that spell snare. They needed that earlier, which is fine. I think. Oof, another Saga is kind of nice. Not. They don't have Wrath of the Skies mana right now. I think I do this. Hope to get a blue land. Maybe I just like use my spawn to surveil. Or if I need to, I can negate this turn if I have to. To fairy. I think that obviously it's their turn. I think I just negate this. I don't want to. Teferi can be kind of a headache. And I also have like instant speed interaction here still, so I think it might be beneficial. So I don't have another blue. I could get a drum here, so I can get like. I think I will do that. I think I'll just make a construct. Kind of just maximizing my card quality. Getting a drum, playing Tamio. And then if they, I think that this is going to be it. So I think they're just going to, they're like prized into ring next turn. So this turn I think I have this luxury right now. And just hoping I can answer the ring as soon as I can with the Saga. And or hopefully just comboing. Another Teferi? Oh no, Flage. Okay, so they want to kill my Tamio. Probably. Oh no, my Construct. I'm not surprised. They lose the game pretty quickly to my Constructs. They have a Bolt too? Or just Prismatic Ending. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Okay. Okay. I think I just play Mountain. If I draw a Breach this turn, so here's a ring. Oh no, they just escape Flage, okay. Okie dokie. So they don't get any life. And then I need like a Breach here. Nope. Yeah, I think it's like make a construct. There is a distinct thought here of, do I take the needle, name the ring so they can't interact? I think that's what I'm doing. I don't have a member yet, but I think I'm naming the One Ring. Because if they slam that this next turn, I just can't keep up. And then put one card on top this time. I don't want either of these cards. Put up to one of them on top. No. I mean, it's like I can make my Woodland and Emery, tap it, get back a Bobble every time, but I don't think that's a winning line. I think it's just like way too cute. Spell Pierce, okay. Okay. I think me? Oh, just my Thoracle. Then can they just exile my Thoracle by chance? Okay. amber. Um, it would be really nice to have an artifact in my yard right now. So that way I guess I could theoretically surveil an artifact into my yard and make both of these 6/6s to potentially kill Flage in case they have like, what's it called? Solid Dude. Which looks like it's coming down right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what they go for. Wrath for 1. That's gonna really hurt. um. Yeah. I mean, can I win? I don't think so. They probably have counterspell up. Can I win through a counterspell? Breach? Nope. Okay. Good games. Mulligan didn't really draw any action. It's okay. Or I drew too much action. Not enough. Not enough stuff. All right. Seems fine. See how this goes. All right. We're on the play. Or no, they're on the play. We're on the draw. And I think we'll keep this hand. See how Spell Snare does on the draw. This can fetch Island or Surveil Land. Hedge Maze if we deem not needing it. Looks like we're up against Ragamuffin. So I think we start then on Tamiyo. Right? If this is Boros. Yeah. Do I ever take a hit? No, I just don't want to take a hit from Ragavan. Kind of the same old song and dance, honestly. It's like make them remove Tamiyo. They can't play a 2-drop this turn. Okay, so they're Naya. There's their 2-drop. Wish I had my Spell Snare up, but you know it kind of is what it is. I get to at least profitably not get hit here. Oh, they're okay, well I can counter this. So I just have to know that that's in their deck. All right. Ooh. Attack, make a thing. Pay 2. Doesn't work. I think I'm just not attacking this turn. I want them to. I still want to. I don't want to accelerate their mana. I think that's a losing line. Excuse me. I'll take 2 from the cat because they'll attack with everybody. Okay. I'll take 3. I don't care. Oh, bombardment. Oof. Woof. I mean, I think that just eats my spell snare. I think without the bombardment too, this is not online. I don't exactly know how this combo works. We'll put Tamio in the yard. There's 4 types. Woodland's online. Tarn. I honestly think I just play Tamio. Or I play Emery. Tamio back to block again. All right, mill 4. Ooh, those are some cards. And they miss land drop, so hopefully they don't have like a second bombardment. I have station 0 drop 1 2 3 1 2 3. I can play both, or I could attack with Tamio, get a clue I think to start the loop. Next turn I can ring as well, which seems I think is good against them. How does this work? Okay, so if you have bombardment plus this, plus another creature. Do you have to have, no, you can't have 2 of these. It's legendary. I don't know how the loop works. I'm lost, but we'll just another bombardment. Okay. I mean, flip their Johnny. They can kill my Emery. Don't get to kill Tamio. Kind of interesting. So, do I block, right? Block with this, take 2, kill it, get to kill my Emery too. I think I'd have to take 2, down to 12, ping something, flip, deal 2 damage to this, ping, and they have an Ajani and I have nothing. I mean, I think it's fine. I have a Beseiju in my hand too, and I have a Haywire Mite in the yard, so I can get rid of the bombardment. Yeah, okay. So, what are we damaging? Yeah, that's why they can wipe my board. So, make a cat, deal 2 damage here, sack. Oh, they're just gonna, okay. Kill my Tamio. Interesting. They can kill my Emery whenever they want. I guess that's the line, I guess. Okay. Okay, they are going to do it. All right. They're stuck on 2. I mean, oh, there we go. I think, do I just like heat a Johnny? I think, yeah. We're going to Hita Johnny, Besiege the Bombardment, and then Surveil. What happened? I'm lagging. Uh-oh. There we go. That's a pretty cool picture. I think I may have to restart. Moto. Do we just crash? What? What is this? Sacrifice a creature. Can't sacrifice that. I can ring the following turn, so they're gonna have 2 mana to play something. I play the ring, and hopefully I out card advantage them after that, or just combo. Alright, I think Moto's stuck. Oh no. Cancel. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna let them untap with the bombardment. Make them, like cast a creature into this, and then I can do this. And not that they want to sack their Ocelot Pride, but this is a land for them. Could have considered that more, but I just think removing the bombardment is important enough. Now they can play the Safi. We'll go surveilling. We can rumble into ring. I think this is good enough. That way we get a looks at 4 plus 1 is 5 cards, 6 cards this turn, or effectively 5 because we know what this is. We're gonna rumble first. Ooh. We take the Saga. Put these in the yard. Yeah. One ring. Another ring. Okay. Extraction specialist. What, a Johnny? Yeah. Okay. I would like to combo, please. Please. Oh, that helps. I think that's enough to combo. So that's 2. Yeah. Do we have a station? Yeah, we do. Okay. The question is, will opponent... Oh, good. We even drew our thing. Exile 1, 2, 3, done. We do have a member, so yes, yes. Member. Boop, boop, boop. Done. I think we just play Tamio here. I think I can put this back now. Let's see if opponent is gracious and concedes to the loop. Not sure they are. Probably gonna have to restart maybe even between games. Member. Done. I need to save myself as a target. I've already got enough mana. I'm just gonna do it. There's my Thoracle. Okay, so don't exile that. Maybe they just want to see the list, see what they're playing around. Okay. That was relatively quick. Played some combo decks where you have to really click. Alright, let's see. We're up against... These seem good against Naya, MH3. And no, we don't really want those. Don't want those. Neon Bombardment can be okay. Can be fine. Maybe I think it might break up their thing and allow them to not kill us too quickly. And you can also Needle a Johnny if it's really threatening. Spell Snare seems good here. Let's trim a bobble or a Mambra and a bobble. Probably can trim a breach too. Trim a Tamio. They can interact with our creatures very easily. Haywire Mite's fine. It can kill the bombardment. Maybe trim a Rumble. I think this is fine. Let's oh well. Can I go down? I don't want to go down a heat if I'm bringing in Bolt. I just want to have interaction for their creatures. Alright. Give me a Spell Snare on the draw this time, please. Oh, here we go. 2 whip flares. I'll take it. I will take it. Graciously, thank you. This is kind of nice, I think. They go turn 1. Oh. Can't cast more than 1 non-creature spell. That is a card to play around. So, we're not going to play Tamio. I'm just going to hopefully, interact with their 2-drop. Hopefully it's not Amped Raptor. It like feels kind of bad. Oh, Dranith Magistrate. That's a good one to interact with, I think. Uh, blue green. We're just gonna play that tap next turn. Steam. Yeah, I think we're just getting Breeding Pool. All right. They also had the sideboard cards as well as us, so it was only fair. Sideboard cards versus sideboard cards. Find me a land. We'll keep that on top. And we will play our Tamiyo. Notably, Emery dies to this, but I don't think that that's as much of a problem. All right. Deafening Silence we have Besages for. They have second Dranith. We have, we have stuff to interact with that on. So I mean, yeah. I'll sacrifice my Emery to fill my yard, and I got over my whip, put over my hedge maze. Don't love that. But it is what it is. It's kind of representing interaction, but maybe we just didn't need to. What are they showing us? Okay. Well, Hearse is good. We have a needle for that. Hearse neuters my Emery, but it's kind of okay. Just go get probably another Steam Vents effect. Let's see, what would we draw? Another Emery. Okay. Let's go Whip Flare and just 2-for-1 them. Do I draw a card, try to find interactive spell? They have one card left in hand. They have a Hearse, but I think I'm happy to just attack. I have a second Emery. I can go Whip Flare plus Emery. I think that's like fine. Man, they had 4 sideboard cards. That was pretty good. Hopefully they have one card left in hand, but hopefully they play hard into this. I know it doesn't get rid of the Magistrate, but I think that this is going to be good enough that hopefully we find a Heat or a Bolt. They're going to return their Amped Raptor, which makes sense. But it doesn't cast it, right? When it enters. Yeah, if you cast it from your hand. So they get 2 more energy. Like, that's fine with me. I think I'm still feeling okay doing this. Not putting 2 Unholy Heats in my yard. That doesn't feel great. But alas, I think just getting Safi off the field is I'm happy with. Yeah, you definitely take those 2. There's one Beseju. Do I only have one Beseju? I don't even know. Does this list have 2 Besejus or 1? I think it's just 1. 1 Beseju. Okay. Which, like, okay. Alright, Ocelot Pride. So hopefully they overextend and play the last card in their hand if it's a creature. Okay. Well, that's not the creature we wanted to see, but okay. Get in with your Amped Raptor. Sounds good. Really would love to draw a removal spell here. Or Or land, I guess, just for ring. Land is good. So I care less about this, I think. So I'm going to flip my Tameo, so I need to remember. No, I'm not. I'm only drawing. So I've drawn one. I'm going to draw 2 cards for this turn. Okay. Ring. Oh yeah, and I can only cast 1 non-creature spell a turn. So this probably need I need to draw like. I already played a non-creature spell, so I can't play that. Okay. My Besaju's gone. Emery and Unholy Heat. So 2 Unholy Heats are gone. I have a Bolt and a Heat, and they are keeping me off Delirium for what that's worth. Okay. I'm happy. Kitty can't attack. They can attack with this, which they're not going to because I have ring protection. What do I have to remove first? I think I have to remove the Deafening Silence. There's a breach. How am I doing that? We're just drawing 2 for... Oh, I didn't attack with Tameo yet. It's fine. Kind of fine. I guess actually this is pretty threatening for them. But I think I'm playing Whip Flare, killing their board. They get 1 thing back, which sucks, actually. Whip Flare plus Emery again. I could draw another card first. Or I could Rumble. No, I can't. I can only play 1 thing a turn. Okay. At least just getting 1, 2, 3. I'm 3 for wanting them. Because they get to keep 2 things, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Safi, you get to keep around probably Ocelot Pride. This is crew 3, crew 2. They're thinking about what they want to keep around. And yeah, Pride, okay. Dead. And then okay. Okay. Saga would be nice. They do get to take away all of my whip flares. Which I think they're... Oh. They're not. They're just keeping me off delirium, or they're gonna try to. But I'm gonna get my Tameo. My Tameo is gonna, I think, grab Whip Flare. They cannot. They're not doing me any damage because of my Tameo. Maybe I just plus Tameo again, draw half my deck. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Your Pride is gonna eat a block. Maybe that's a punt. Maybe not. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Makes more sense now. Rally or get back here. Oh, it's any. Oh, if you have Revolt. Okay, 2 or less from your graveyard. Okay. 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 All right. I mean, I take 2. This ring is doing me some damage. Definitely need to find a spell from it. Bolt or heat. There's a bolt. Okay. There's a Saga. Playing Saga. This turn I can play Rumble. End step. Bolt. Oh, there's a Needle. I like Needle. Oh, I can't play it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, they can hearse. I mean, I have 4 things in there, so okay. My Tameo is gonna threaten to draw a bunch. Yep. Guide, okay. Crew that. Okay. It's an 8. It's a 7. I mean, it's a good attacker. What are we attacking? Me. Ooh. Okay. Oh, they get to jump something. That's right. Shit. Am I just dead? No. Oh, they can't. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we go to blocks. Attacking. So here, here. Here, here. Go to 8. End step. I think I have the bolt here. They Sophy it. Bolt here. Oh, I can get... Okay. I should be able to get out of this, I think. Okay, yes. Okay. Take 3. Okay, so yeah. Return whip flare. Play whip flare. This. I go to 2. Do I have a mountain still? I think. Amped Raptor, that's a good one. Ocelot Pride, okay. This is rough. Crew. Mountain. Make a dude. 5. There it is. Make. I still have drum in my deck. Oh, I can get Mamber. Oh, Haywire Might. That's it. Okay, Haywire Might. There it is. Haywire Might this. Cancel. I gain 2 life. Okay, gain 2 life. PlayStation. Go up to 3. I think I have to do this. I should have enough. Haywire Might this. Gain 2. Cast this. Return whip flare. 2, 3. Play land. I can play the One Ring, so let's attack first. Draw a bunch. Flip Tameo. Sweet. I can float a blue. Cast Mamber. Keep this one. Float a blue. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5, so I can go. I could just like Emery Thoracle almost. Well, I have to play this so I don't die. Sacrifice my ring. 10. This goes up. Needle on Licensed Hearse. Okay. I think that's it. Don't top a bolt. Land, okay. There's one, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have one more heat in my deck. Do I have any fetchables? Against this board, I feel like this is going to be a negligible fetch. I actually would rather look and not waste the time. Rumble. Okay, so I actually can return the heat. Cast the heat. Cast an Emery. 4 in my yard. Cast a breach. Can actually just go make a blue. Target myself. Sack this. Mill 3. What? Wow. Sorry, had to think about that one a lot, but that was fun. Kind of got there. Just took, brain was hurting after that one. So just gotta check this real quick. Deck seems so far very strong, and some of the lines seem fairly intuitive. Some of them don't. I was trying to remember what my out was to the Deafening Silence. It was definitely the Haywire Might. And when I get near the end of a game, it's like, especially when I get down on time, I panic a little bit. Like I got to play really fast, and I probably am missing, some lethal lines and stuff like that. So I'm okay with it. Waiting for our next one. Two and one, going into round 4. Feeling pretty good about the deck, honestly. Seems like deck has an ability to shift gears pretty well too, from like Saga beatdown plan to combo. This is, I don't love the station in this hand, but this is like, 2 lands, Tamiyo, Heat, Rumble, Saga. We'll keep. Opponent is on something over here. I can't remember the name of the deck, but I'm thinking it's Belcher or the new, I think it's a sorcery. The sorcery that you can like play if you reveal any number of. I'm just gonna go get a Steam Vents, play Tamiyo. Next turn, be able to play Emery plus Saga. Maybe Rumble first. This feels like either like blue-black control, Temur control, Temur Murktide, whatever you call it, or I don't know the name of the card, but reveal X and tap 1, reveal X, and it's like if you, I think it's Delirium on those cards, or 4 different card types or something, then you can play one of them for free. Don't remember the name of the card though. Okie dokie, opponent. Gonna subtlety me, or is it my lagging? Very possible that it's me lagging. I see opponent's time ticking down. I don't know if it's actually theirs or not. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Ah, there it is. Opponent lost connection. Alright. Makes sense. So, this hand is a lot going on. Breeding Pool might have been better. Could go Saga Rumble on turn 2, but I think I would like to be able to go Rumble plus 2 drop on turn 3. Or if I draw a land, or if I draw an untapped green source, I can go Rumble, and then double 2 drop on turn, on the following turn on turn 3. And if I were to mill, play this the next turn, yeah, we'll see. Opponent has returned. You can do it, opponent. I believe in you. You can return to the game. There we go. Okay, blue-black. Looks like we are Murktide, maybe. Fatal Push my Tameo. Yeah. Seems reasonable. 0 drop? Ooh, we did get the 0 drop. Now, I played the Saga kind of fast. I was thinking, oh, they can't, ironically, they can't Spell Snare my Emery, which is, I feel like what they're representing here. And they're going to feel kind of sad about that, which makes me happy. But I don't have an untapped land to be able to I'm thinking of bobbling. No, if I I should have bobbled. Oh no, I can bobble. They can't kill my Emery as easily with Bowmasters, that is. Okay, so they can fetch, get revolt and push this if they so desire. I do think I'm going to bobble them now. They're gonna, information's gonna be really not obtained, but I think it's okay. So I could just fetch it away. Oh, they have a Bowmaster on top. Yeah, fetch that one away. Don't let me know what that is, please. I'd rather not know, opponent. See what this is. Bowmaster, shock it, shock it. Bowmaster. That is a Bowmaster. So they got rid of this Bowmaster. They did have one, which, you know, is okay. So they come in, they ping it. We're just not gonna let you know, they have to have force negation, which they might have, but you know, we get to keep our Emery around. I think this is much of a net positive for us, and we drew the untapped. Well, I guess we're playing this. Yeah, we're just, you know, Emery bobbling. We be bobbling. We'll look at our top card, see if we like it. It's a land. I don't think we need that right now. I'm going to do this now. Yeah, I don't think they have two. This is me saying they don't have two Bowmasters in their hands immediately, because we know they shuffled one away, and we've already gotten rid of one. If they have another one, it, you know, it is what it is. But looks like they do not. And this is Frog, right? Okay. So we'll take one. And there's a lot of good draws we have. Breach being pretty good, as well as that one. If they don't have Spell Pierce, I think we are just hopefully going to ring them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think I get Mox Amber and I can play around Spell Pierce. I can. Right? Land. No, I can't. I lied. Okay. You got it. Considering a force of negation, since they put Flooded Strand into there. Ooh, okay. We like that. Here's a Thoracle. I will take my Bobble back. And same as last time, they didn't have the Bowmaster. I'm not gonna pretend to play around it. And hopefully the ring can carry us far. It looks like, yeah, we did mill over one of our spell snares with Emery. Opponent is digging. I feel like they're digging to get a huge Murktide, and oh wait, they can't play Murktide. But that's kind of what my thought process was. They felt like they had to close the game as fast as possible. Looking for Fatal Push maybe for my Emery, but I mean, push my Emery. It's like, yeah. They have 3 cards in hand. This is very vulnerable to Unholy Heat. They don't have a Bowmaster out or mana for it. There's a snare that can be helpful if we're going to try and like go off if I draw a Breach. But, you know, another Emery is fun. I think we start with a Rumble. We're just going to try and go for it. I mean, we can make a... Yeah. We can make a... We could have made a thing. Construct, but... Well... We can... Okay, we cannot ring again this turn. Can we? No. Um, but I think it's the best card here. Wait, can I? Emery for one. One, two, three. Nope. I think we'll just threaten another ring, and that will. Oh wait, I can. Right? Am I just like one, two? Yeah, I can. I can ring again. With them tapped out, that's seems like it's the line. Not playing around subtlety. I don't know if they play those main very often. Yes, I would like to cast this. Like to do this. I would like to do this, 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 and this. We will keep this one. And now, okay. That felt like a good turn. I should have realized the ability to cast the ring a little earlier. I was missing the rumble token, but that's okay. I think the opponent's in the same spot they were before. We'll see how they feel about it. They kind of got to kill my Emery again. Okay. Three mana Toxic Deluge for 2. Okay. Alright. Good on you, mate. Just need a breach here. I mean, there it is. Do I ever need anything else besides mana this turn? I don't think so. I think this is it. I can go grab a bauble. Draw, just seeing if they had the Bowmaster there. One red source, but we have spell snare if this is a counter spell in their hand, which it looks like it is. So opponent, so spell snare, you know, won this match. That's something. Okay. Where's my Emery? Would like to tap. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Emery. Mill 4. Tap. 1. I should have thought about this. I don't know if I have another land. It's kind of comical. I do. Comedy of errors, if you will. Breach in hand. Always, yes, always yield. Breach myself for Mamber. Mamber. Done. There we go. In a different match, I would have been able to like actually figure out, or not in a different match, I should have figured out that I needed, or that I had the land available to me in my deck, but not really into that right now. Just trying to finish the matchup as quickly as possible. So last one. Here we go. Okay, that was a showing against blue-black. So I think, you know, this is a good one. I actually think Subtly, Needle, I primarily play Scales, and Needle against them, well, if you Needle a frog, it sometimes cripples their draw, or, you know, their plan, rather. I think we're bringing these in, and a maybe a bolt. Bolt is like maybe. Lantern is okay. Just get rid of their yard for a Murktide. Kind of bringing a lot in. Maybe we don't need it all, but let's just see what we're going to cut. Cut one Bobble, one Mamber, Tameo. Probably cut a Breach. As we have Woodland to Breach. I don't think Haywire might, right? They're all counterspell. It's a all counterspell deck. And I think cutting some number of Ring is okay. Because Ring is good against them, but if you draw too many too early, I think 3 is fine. And actually, I think Rumble is like actually kind of a liability in this matchup. They have spells on the draw specifically. Maybe I keep the... I'll just do this. 2 Rumbles is fine. But I think they're going to be pretty interactive. Unholy Heat might be a cut, but I think you need to answer Bowmaster and Frog if you can. This start seems okay-ish. If we draw like Emery or a blue card, this is nice. Particularly if we draw Spell Snare, this Tameo lives. If we get to play Tameo and hold up Spell Snare for their Frog on turn 2, that would be nuts. 2 top. That's kind of scary. A Breach, not really the draw we were looking for. Yeah, I think we're just getting Breeding Pool, Tameo, Bobble, Mamber. I am going to Bobble them now. They have Harbinger, so that's really good to know about, and we do have the Mountain in our hand, so that's great. Mostly I wanted it for a blue card in case so that I can draw a blue card or Spell Snare, draw that card. Oh, okay, Saga, but they have them having the Harbinger makes Saga a lot worse, but even if this is just an island, it's not the end of the world. Them pushing this, they're thinking about it right now. I have Mamber up. But I would much, much rather have a blue card to just okay, Frog. Okay. Second Breach is pretty rough. I'm thinking they can block and kill this by discarding 2 more cards. And if they discard, I'm going to play the Mountain. No, I want to play the Saga, but I want to see if they want to kill my Tameo first, and if they discard the Harbinger we know about. Because if they discard the Harbinger, I can play the Saga. But if they don't, then I have to play Mountain. And I don't want to throw my Tameo away either, so I guess I play the Saga. They get to play land. If they have land plus Harbinger, I lose my Saga. I think this disincentivizes Saga. I get to protect my Tameo from removal spell. See, they can just... Now they get to do this. They have counterspell. This sucks, but I think that my Tamio is worth enough to keep around, and they're not going to play Harbinger this turn. So here's a counter spell back. Interesting they got Island. They only need 1 black. Yeah, okay. They do get to draw a card with their frog, which is good for them, but... So they have the Harbinger in their hand they can play. They didn't get black because they probably don't have another land, I guess. I can go get... I don't need to get Island. There's no forest in this deck. I can Breach, play Tamio. And I think that's good enough. That they have to have another removal spell for it. Since I have 2 breaches. I'm going to take... I'll take Island. I do get to leave my bauble, which is nice. So I think this is best that they have to have another removal spell for Tamio. You know. And that they just can't freely hit me with the frog. That's the other thought here. Like if they want to... I think I'm blocking. They have to discard 2 cards. No, I'm not blocking. Yeah, okay. Here it is, okay. There's the Harbinger. Removal spell would be nice. Emery is nice. And now I think this works out that, you know, Mill 4, I could Breach. Ironically, I could Breach back Tamio again to block this. And, oh no, that's my last Breach. I mean, I have Shifting Woodland. I'd need a red source for this. I think this is... They're tapped out. This is important enough that I can... Both of my... I'll take 1 Breach out. I'm just trying to keep them off of cards right now. At least that's my thought. I don't know if it's the correct thought process to have, but I have... Did I decide out 1 of the rings? Or none? 1 ring. So I have 3 rings. I have 5 removal spells. You know, I think I have enough to draw to while also threatening Emery Bauble plus Tamio. That this is, you know, that also keeping them down on cards. At least that's my thought process here. Because they have to discard 2 cards just to kill my Tamio with Frog. And I think... What am I valuing more? I think I'm valuing... No, this gets to freely block here. And I just don't want them to draw cards. I think the free block is important enough here that I can... They discard one card now, they don't draw another card, my Emery dies, but I can technically still block it next turn and keep them off of a card, I hope. Another frog, that's rough. I would like a ring, please. And them to not have counterspell as their last card. Another Emery. They can't kill this. It's important. And I think I'm prized into just attacking now. Am I? They have 2 frogs. This is going to be tough. I think I have to draw a card. I think I have to draw a card off this Tameo. And actually I can play Emery for 1. Yeah. Should have represented red, but it's okay. Alright, we're both down on resources. They have 2 cards in hand. They're going to effectively draw 2 more. I take a bunch this turn, which is okay. Not blocking. Yeah, I think this is a losing game, but yeah, it definitely is. Okay, Oh, clean to dust. Okay, that's one of them. Got it. Discard 5, 6, 7. I think I just have to draw a removal spell with this and then hope that they don't have a counter spell. Then we'll just go to game 3 if that's the case. Okay. Dead card. Got it. All right. Anything else I want? I don't think so. I mean, Whip Flare kills the... I have 5 removal spells. I think this is just what I have to be playing to kill the Harbinger if that's what they're going to do. Yeah. Let's be on the play. I'm going to keep this hand and I think try to fade a Harbinger and go on the back of Saga, and hopefully I can get a red land that... Ooh. Do I want that? Kind of. I think that's good enough for me to keep. Okay, and they have a Murky Tide. Okay. There There was some merit to holding the bobble for Emery, but I don't think I have that luxury right now as I'm was trying to get this, try and have a red land while keeping a, counter spell, while keeping a cryptic, one mana cryptic command against this deck. That was a good one. So, but it's not a red source. Although we will just play our Saga. Who knows? They can frog here. That's good for them. Rumble into red source would be what we would absolutely love to see. Oh, there's the rumble. All right. Well, I think we're just gonna go for it and hope that. I mean, they can make this frog a big boy. So them tapped out. I think I would like to rumble here. Right? There's the red source. Notably, they do not have enough right now to make it fly. I'm going to let them have this because I'm going to hope that I can go ring plus veil. Them doing that feels bad. I mean, you get to take my veil or my heat. Probably take my veil. Maybe they don't have a land, hopefully. Yeah, they take the veil. Just gotta hope that was a desperation thoughtseize, I think. It was. Oh my god. Okay. I think we're in business. Maybe I should have heated that, do I make a construct? Their hand is all gas. I can't make a construct. I think I have to beat them with the ring. And then Mox Amber or Bobble. Or Mox Amber or Drum. I think I'm getting... One, two, three, four. With Mox Amber out. Or I go Drum. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Drum. Go. I mean, they probably have Force of Negation, but I don't think I can play around it. Oh, and I should have left up my mountain. Oh, they just have a consign. Okay. I mean, and I can't. Oh, I can play Emery still. So this Emery. So they can make their frog fly. Both Force Negations being binned kind of hurts, but I guess, I can threaten ring every turn almost. I just have to hope they don't draw land, which is probably unlikely. Yeah. And I get to push my Emery. Misty. I mean, is this just Saga? I mean, the One Ring gets countered, Unholy Heat gets countered, so I think it's got to be. Hopefully they don't draw land, force a counter spell on the end step, and then untap and ring. I think we have to. I don't know if this play is bad or not, to be honest. It's just like, hopefully it's not like, counterspell, land plus counterspell. Them thought seizing me was pretty brutal. And they get to surveil. Oh, they don't surveil. Okay. All right. Yeah, letting them just draw a card feels bad, but I don't have a good recourse to this. I don't think they're gonna make this like maybe. Oh no, not a 2-turn clock, but so they have 3 lands now. Preordained. Good for you. Let's see. I mean, that's like hopefully I get to resolve a ring and then pull ahead. That's about, I think, the only thing I have going for me. And maybe my soul guide so they can't make their. I mean, they can make their. Oh, wait, Pitting Needle. This is it. Haha. This was it. It's Psychic Frog. So this is hopefully it. And if they just have like, they probably have consign, and everything, but this at least, maybe it was make other construct if I was gonna needle And then hopefully if it resolves, it's, nope. Okay. Just mystical dispute. Okay. Alright, well, currently their frog beats my construct. They have a Murktide in hand that I knew about. It's going to kill me next turn. That won't kill me next turn, but I'll have to beef up my construct. Yeah, okay. 8/8 Murktide, gonna be hard to beat. Even harder with that. Okay, okay, spell snare, there it is. Okay. Another Murktide to grow this one by 3. Yeah, okay. Alright, didn't get there. I have to go back and rewatch that match, honestly. Still learning the deck, so I feel like the keep was okay, but maybe I should have been pressuring their. I think I had 2 sagas go off that game, and I'm pretty sure that the first one. What did I grab? I don't exactly remember what I grabbed, but I think it probably should have grabbed a needle and then heated the frog. That's alright. We'll review it later. Later for the learning. Let's, on the play, I don't think against Gigantha, Tron comes to mind. I'll keep it. Only because I think I can go like turn 1 drum. This isn't a keep. There's just so many better hands. This hand is way better. Double spell snare on the play. Tamiyo I think is much better against I'm gonna hope this isn't Tron and hope it's just Boros and that my Tamiyo gets to live and then I get to spell snare their 2-drop while surveilling. Breeding pool. This is Tron. This hand is a lot slower, I think, but maybe Rumble helps me get there. No, it looks like Boros. Okay. Surveil, spell snare your 2-drop, hopefully. There's a breach. Put this on top. Next turn, I draw this. I go Rumble first, get a land, make a dude. I think this fills up my yard enough that I will want it. So I could double Rumble next turn if I get a land off the first one. A green source, that is. I don't actually think I have a green source now that I think about it. Maybe that was poor. But, you know, still worthwhile, I think, here. Okay. Guide into Pride's going to feel bad, but it's what it is. Okay. Rumble into Spell Snare Urajani might be okay. Okay. There's the land I needed. I think I just have to take the land. Sego. Next turn I could go off, right? 1, 2, if this lives. I'm not blocking. I'll fetch a Steam Vent. Snare their 2-drop, hopefully. This is cute. That's nice art. Oh, it's the Bloom Burrow. Mardu. Yeah, this is what we wanted to do. Is there ever a world I just like need Steam Vents? Maybe. I guess if I rumble over a Unholy Heat and I want to heat something. But this feels good. This feels like what I want to be doing. Get hit for 3. Take it like a champ. Make your thing. Win? Ooh. There's a 0. So can I... Do I rumble? I rumble into a land and I mill over Grinding Station. Is that a win? So this costs effectively 1. Breach Station, or Breach Emery Station. I think that's a win. There's a Grinding Station. There's the land. Do I win? I think so. I'm just going for it. I think it's the win, but I'm not positive. And it looks like it's probably not. Because I can't... Or wait, can I play Emery for 2? I don't have another 0 drop. Is that what I needed? Oh, wait, no. I can play... Yeah, I can play Tamio, right? Tamio, Station, win. Station. Grinding Station. Is that a win? The world may never know. Okay, it was. There, Tamio. Okay. Bolt and flares. Don't need those. Needle if they're on bombardment. I don't know. We'll just do this and close my eyes. That's good for bombardment. Rumble was a house in that game. Get rid of 1 Tamio. Spell Snare on the draw seemed great against them. And I don't need the Needle, but it Needles a Johnny or Bombardment, which is like fast kills for them. I'll take out 1 Rumble to play it. I think we're just trimming across the board here. All right. I don't know if we're going to get to the Scales League today. It's a little bit past when I wanted to be done, so probably call it quits after this one. Um, this hand kind of hurts, but it's got some of the stuff on the draw. Um, Untapped land lets me play Rumble. I'm gonna click the keep button and pray that my first two draws plus bobble get me a blue source or a red source. I guess a fetch land would be best, but that's what we're gonna hope for. Okay. That was not one of the cards we wanted. I am gonna look now so they can't Godless Shrine, so they can't play Bowmaster, even though it would have helped cast Emery. And I really do want to land, so second Whip Flare. If I get a untapped red source and they play a Johnny or if they play two creatures and I can just 3-for-1 them, I'll take it. They're not. Okay. That was not on the list of things we needed. And now opponent's going to be pretty far ahead, but kind of is what it is. I like I said, greedy keep, looking at sideboard cards, needing any land, and I'll cry on that one. It's fine with me. They're gonna Bowmaster here. Okay. Okay. Well, I have two Whip Flares, and they have to play a creature in order for the guide to pump itself. So, or no, you have to play a creature, a creature. So, hopefully, if they're stuck on lands and they've got all 2-drops in their hand, I fade the pain of this Thoughtseize. They're probably looking at my hand going, shit. If I draw out of this, it's a problem. I mean, what's the best for me? Best is probably any untapped land I get. I can play 2-2-drops next turn, because the Rumble token will count as 2 mana. So any untapped land lets me go Rumble plus Whip Flare. Take my Tamiyo. Okay. All right. They know to play around it now, which is fine. They're going to get to keep their guide alive, which is good for them. But if I can, neuter this a little bit, 2-for-1 on the Orcish Bowmaster still feels bad, but I can also ring next turn too. Yeah, I have to shock this in. I think I have to Rumble and Whip Flare and take, 3 at a minimum. I think we just take the Tarn. We don't have any blue mana right now. Okay, I'll take the pool. It's like the most feel bad 2-2-for-1, but they can't play Bowmaster right now because they don't have the energy to use Aether Hub for, so it's at least a Whip Flare for a Bowmaster when I plan to hopefully maybe stabilize next turn. are they thinking about? I take at least 3 in this next turn. Down to 8, down to 6 with breeding pool. Or play it tapped. Play another whip flare. Hope I survive to the following turn and can combo. Did our opponent disconnect? I don't know. It's very possible. I don't know what opponent is thinking about or doing. But we'll wait, I guess. I don't know what opponent is doing. I don't know if I lagged out either. Well, we'll see. It's a watch and wait game sometimes, I guess. Alright. Don't know what's taking so long. Just waiting to see if I get locked out here. My guess is patient person disconnected. I guess we talk about the deck. Deck's been fun. Feels great. Don't know if my sideboarding is. It's definitely not optimal. I don't think, but um, plays were probably suboptimal as well at some points. But deck felt like a lot of fun. A lot of angles, a lot of lines to think through. So it's definitely something I'll probably try and play more of in the future. Between this and like scales. Oh, here we go. There's the opponent. I don't know where they went. But yeah, definitely something I will likely play more of in the future. And am excited for. What gets us out of this? I don't think there's much. Maybe if their hand is lands and they have to have a handful of lands and I have to top deck like a Unholy Heat, which I can't cast Heat plus Flare right now. So that was the merit to taking Scalding Tarn. Oh, okay, they're just gonna hit me for 5. So it's still a 6, which means if I top deck a Heat, can still make something of it. Flage. Oh, Gigantha. That's a weak hand. Unholy Heat, please. Unholy Heat. Wow. Called shot. Like to see that. We go Emery. Heat tapped Breeding Pool. Oh wait, I can't Emery. Ha ha ha. I died to Bolt. I mean, am I just like dead to Bolt anyway? Probably. I mean, no. No, I guess this forces action, so we're just gonna, they have to have double bolt or something good, and I can go, if I draw an untapped land, I can play Ring, but can I go like Emery? If I draw a 0-drop, I think I could win. If I can find a grinding station. Gigantha. If they just Gigantha me, their hand is so bad, it seems. Another breach. Just look here. I can go. I don't want to breach bobble a bunch because they could have a Bowmaster. Play Emery for 2. I can play Emery for 2, then breach, but I can't Unholy Heat Gigantha. I could breach Tameo. Breach Tameo Unholy Heat. That's probably got to be it, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's going to be my play. Tameo. Oh, God. Oh. What a mistake. That's just so punny. I was thinking those cards were going to stay in my yard while I had, is this just Bowmaster plus Gigantha? Oh, Thoughtseize. I mean, opponent didn't have anything the other 2 turns. They did to take my breach. That feels bad, but Oh, they take my ring. Wow. Double. Oh, just put. Okay. I mean, Emery, zero drop, or does Grinding Station do it? Grinding Station. Breach. I can play Grinding Station plus Tamio. Or plus Emery. Try to mill it over. They don't draw anything, I block. I mean, it is a line. I have to fade everything. uh, I have to fade a stiff breeze. Um, Emery has to block, obviously. Okay, there's a Mox Amber. That's a win next turn. Okay. Close my eyes and pray. Opponent drawing lands over there. Oh, Thraben Charm. Oh my god, I haven't even seen this thing. I know it's in the deck. You have twice the number of creatures you control to target creature. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do. All right. Yeah, I think we run it back. I don't think there's anything different there. They have Thoughtseize. You know, maybe there's some merit to playing the one veil, but I think that this hand is good, and I will keep. I think I'm gonna surveil turn 1, turn 2, play drum, hold up heat. Thoughtseize me. Okay. Take what you will. Take my one ring, probably. But I hope they shit their pants a little bit seeing 2 sagas. Maybe they're thinking of taking heat. Yeah, take the ring. That's fine. Yeah, we don't need steam vents. I hope. Famous last words. That second breach is like not amazing, but also maybe we can, buy back our one ring at some point. Okie dokie. Bombardment. Okay. I think I brought the needle in for that. I think that was the rationale, right? Yes, I do have a needle in there for that. So that's good. Kind of makes all their creatures better, but actually drawing this Mamber is pretty nice. Because it means my construct that I make here is going to be a 3/3. Pride? Oh, guide. Play a Johnny? Oh, Raptor. Yeah. Not going to let them play a 3-drop here. They get to fling it at me, which is fine. And then I'll get to stop bombardment this following turn. And I think as of right now, we're kind of on the construct plan. Oh, photo push. Okay. I mean, it's fine. Still got to do our thing. Rumble is good. Make a dude. Float a green. Make a guy. Float green. I think this one's just getting needle, right? Yeah. Hey, where might. I don't have. Oh, I do have green mana. They just have another bombardment. This feels bad, but I can make a construct with what I have. Can only rumble or activate might. So I think I'll just do needle the bombardment. Make a saga token. I can breach. Can't play a one ring. I think we are just doing this. 4/4 construct is kind of beefy. Discharge my construct, okay. Now I need an untapped source. Flage, okay. Can't remember if I have something to deal with Flage. Which I do not. Okay, so that's going to be a need to get a bobble. Just bobble as much as I can. Which is going to be like 2 times, I think. Oh, what I see. Galvanic discharge, okay. So bobble. Done. Okay. I don't think there's any reason to not do this on my turn now. Okay. Oh, am I just dead? I think I'm dead. Yeah, I guess that's why we get the soul guide. Okay, so the thought here was next turn I play Emery. So play land, go get island, play Emery. Emery plus this makes... Yeah. Good games. Still think that was a keep. Anyway, thanks for showing up, everybody that did. That was a 2-2-3. That was kind of lackluster. I thought maybe could have played one or two of those matches differently to get a victory, but it is what it is. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. See you in the next one. Remember, always have fun, play hard. That's what we're here to do. Thank you. Later.